Yeah, it is. It is. Real estate is one of those things that it stands the test of time. Even when somebody passes, if there's real estate attached, that's like normally the biggest asset left to sell. So either that wealth gets transferred to a will, or if there was a spouse involved, it would be transferred to them, or if there's children involved, it would be transferred to them. But it doesn't just dissolve, it doesn't just go away. And if there's no will, then the state of Texas decides, okay, well, what's in the best interest, and that's why it's important for you to have a will, especially if you own a home. When you think of just think of in your life, go on this vision with me. What are you going to spend the most money on? The biggest purchase. Some would say, college. Everybody doesn't pay for college. Everybody doesn't even go to college. Most people get financial aid, right? And then that's a bill that if you did finance, you owe for the rest of your life. It ain't going nowhere. And it's not depreciating. If anything, if you don't pay it, you owe more because they tack on interest, right? But you can't sell it and walk away with hey, I made this amount of money from this loan. It doesn't even make sense. A car. So you buy a car. Now cars have appreciated a little bit because of the market, right? But you hold on to it long enough, you put enough miles on it, it will depreciate in value because you're gonna have to replace parts. Okay. But you take a home, and historically, if you stay in it long enough, you owe less on it from what you originally paid. That difference, that's your value, that's your equity, that's your value, that's your money. Now, if you see my hand, this is what you paid down, this is what you owed. If the value on it then goes up in comparison to what you paid for it, you own a bigger portion of equity in that house. There's not many things that you can have this equation attributed to. So, is it a good time to buy? Yes, because the interest rates are historically still low, and because real estate is one of those things that you can transfer that wealth to a loved one or to someone you care about, or you get in and you get out after a few years, after you cash out and you pull some money. It's like having two or three full-time jobs, but you're not working those jobs. You're just getting paid that money over a period of time. Now, no one knows the market. There is no fortune teller that can tell you this is what's going to happen. This is when it's going to happen. Everything is based off of historical data. Historically, if you purchased a house over the last 5 years, you have equity in your home. A home purchase is always a good idea if you can afford to pay a mortgage. Always a good idea. And I'm not just saying that because I'm in the business of helping people buy and sell homes. I'm saying that because I've done it myself and it works.